we're nearly set and ready to go here for our final event on day 1 of 3 of the Mountain Horse Trading Hackamore Classic for 2023. We're going to wrap things up today with the Cinch Australia Open and Non-Pro two-handed Cowhorse. Of course, once again, a big thank you to each and every one of our sponsors for their support. Mountain Horse Trading, Total Span, Baileys of Greta, Shadow Trailer World Australia, Marsh Carney Saddlery, A&K Scobie Performance Horses, Corinda Park Equine, Johnson's Natural Formula, Thomas Arena Products, Coprise, Soul Pulse, Cinch Jeans and Shirts Australia, Equiloom, Little Red Diner, Pizza on Wheels, More Than Coffee, and a Mega Cat. So a big thank you once again to each and every one of those naming sponsors for their support here of the ARCHA Mountain Horse Trading Hackamore Classic for 2023. Not too far away now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be underway with our final event of the day here for day 1 of 3, the Cinch Australia Open and Non-Pro two-handed Cowhorse.
Last night might as well have been an all-out war. Girl, I don't wanna fight like that no more. Let's clean the slate instead of drag this out. I'm sorry, babe, let's just start over now. I don't give a damn who's wrong or right. Nothing hurts me more than to see you cry. Let's put it all in the past, it ain't worth fighting about. Instead of looking back, let's just start over now. It is what it is and it ain't what it was. And this ain't me saying let's get back to us. This is loving you enough to tell you goodbye, 'cause it's all we got left that we ain't yet tried. So let's start over now. Yeah, let's start over now. Still ain't changed my mind on meant to be. If time alone is what it takes to bring you back to me.
Just been informed from the show office, ladies and gentlemen, there are still 6 practice fence work spots available. That will be commencing tomorrow, so if you want to make your way up to the show office and secure yourself a spot, there is 6 spots left for the practice fence work, which will be commencing tomorrow. It's your 5 minutes of dry work, 5 minutes with a cow. So please, all competitors, if you're wanting one of those spots, please make your way up to the show office immediately. Only 6 spots left.
First kiss, getting high, how it felt to fall. Lighting up your eyes, hear you smile when I call. If letting you go, bring you back around. Instead of let it down the road, let's just start over now. Let's just start These city lights block out the sky, and I-65 ain't made for Sunday drives or guys like me. This concrete holds hard on the soul, but I know just where to go when I need some room to breathe. I take a four-wheel drive, get off the road I'm on. I hit that nowhere, yeah, way out there where it feels like home. I crank it up, I sing along, I slow it down. I talk to God when I'm lost and know where to find my peace of mind. I take a four-wheel drive. About 30 miles out, that's where I get found. And them fields of gold and molehay roads where I ease off the gas. When life's going too fast, I take a four-wheel drive, get off the road I'm on. I hit that nowhere, yeah, way out there where it feels like home. I crank it up, I sing along, I slow it down. I talk to God when I'm lost and know where to find my peace of mind. I take a four-wheel drive. Just fly away when I need to leave the world behind my tires. Four-wheel drive, get off the road I'm on. Yeah, I take a four-wheel drive, get off the road I'm on. I hit that nowhere, yeah, way out there where it feels like home. I crank it up, I sing along, I slow it down, I talk to God when I'm lost to know where to find my peace of mind. I take a four-wheel drive. I crank it up, I sing along. Four-wheel drive. When I'm lost to know where to find my peace of mind, I take a four-wheel drive.
What can't fire the neon up on a Saturday night? What can keep the dive bars open till after closing time? What can make the jukebox rock and make you tip a cover band? Oh, country can. What can turn a parking lot into a party cove? What can make a new best friend out of someone you don't know? What can find the common ground between red dirt and West Coast sand? Oh, country can get a cold one in my hand. Make these old boots wanna dance with somebody. Make my two-lane four wheels roll down a winding back road. Nothing turns my radio to gold like country can. Nothing makes you fall in love underneath back 40 stars. Nothing makes you wanna cry
been a wild ride, but it got me here. Ain't like mama.
Well, it looks like we're just about set and ready to go with our final event here on the day, the Cinch Australia Open and non-pro two-handed Cowhorse. Number 1 will be Rob Leach riding Pink Pumpkin. Number 2, Hillary Hicks riding Proud Little 2 Bob. Number 3, Jay Shannock riding Sanity. Number 4, Caroline Peters riding Jenny's Whiz Kid. Number 5, William Byers with Be My Turpentine. Number 6, Rob Leach with Making One Hell of a Duck. Number 7, Elise Lamont riding Blue Fox Valentine. Number 8, Jay Shannock riding Lethal Catgirl. Number 9, Adam Roble riding Flash Tags. Number 10, Mitchell Hamilton riding Double Reality. Number 11, Rob Leach riding Smooth Timing. Number 12 will be Dan Steers riding A Shinin' Texas Time. Number 13, Kelly Parrish riding Racing. Number 14, Steve Howard riding Oaks Little Lady. Number 15, Peter White riding Ninjalina. Number 16, Rob Leach with Orinoco Dust. Once again, a big thank you to Mountain Horse Trading, our naming sponsor for this weekend for the Hackamore Classic for 2023. So a big thank you to Total Span, Bailey's of Greta, Shadow Trailer World Australia, Marsh Carney Saddlery, A&K Scobie Performance Horses, the Winter Park Equine, Johnson's Natural Formula, Thomas Arena Products, Coprise, Soul Pulse, Cinch Australia, Equiloom, Little Red Diner, Pizza on Wheels, More Than Coffee, and a Mega Cat. So a big thank you once again to each and every one of those naming businesses for their ongoing support here for the Mountain Horse Trading Hackamore Classic for 2023, sanctioned by the ARCHA.
It's gonna take a while, one fire in her eyes to go and cut these ties.
Well, Mr. Ray Cooper is in place, ready to go, as well as Mr. Wayne Hinder and our scribe, Eloise Johnson. So we're ready to go with our first competitor, Rob Leach, riding Pink Pumpkin, side by Pink Panther, out of Pepin, Codalina. We see Rob make his way in aboard Pink Pumpkin, our first competitor here in the Cinch Australia Open and non-pro two-handed Cowhorse.
In case you wondering, I'm doing just fine. Had to take me a little bit of time, clear my head, wet me a line, get away for a little while. Yeah, I bet they've been wondering about where the hell I've been. Said he probably off the deep end. Well, I've been off the deep end, sitting on a jumbo, sipping on some ice cold, watching that water roll, loving right where I'm at, may never come back, been too busy watching that small town world go round, kinda gone that don't wanna get found. I'm a little lost right now, I'm a little lost, I'm a little lost, I'm a little lost right now. Didn't really have to go too far, Sitting on a John boat, sipping on some ice cold, watching that water roll. Loving right where I'm at, may never come back. Being too busy watching that small town world go round. Kinda gone, it don't wanna get found. I'm a little lost right now. I'm a little lost, I'm a little lost, I'm a little lost right now. I'm a little lost right now.
It'll be fine by dusk, but I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your head between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done.
Mr. Gate there, heard help.
To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again, something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. Need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bulb light. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing, this wood used to creep. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again, something in the orange tells me you're never coming home.
So we'll give Rob another cow.
To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again, something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around.
Bet you think there's mascara all over my pillowcase. mama back home. I bet you think you're the one that got away. Used to think the same thing, but boy, that didn't last too long. That sad song's all done spinning. Red wine's done making me blue. My bed's done wanting you in it. Good riddance, not a minute too soon. My time's done letting you waste it. Now you're just somebody I knew. The sky's done raining, my smile's done faking, my heart's done breaking over you. Yeah, my world's still spinning, you just ain't in
A big thank you there to Rob Leach and Pink Pumpkin, side by Pink Panther out of Pep and Codolina. We'll have a score come through in just a moment's time there for Rob Leach and Pink Pumpkin, and move on down to number 2 on our list, Hillary Hicks, riding proud, Lil 2 Bob.
sad songs all done spinning. Red wine's done making me blue. My bed's done wanting you in it. Good riddance, not a minute too soon. My time's done letting you waste it. Now you're just somebody I knew. The sky's done raining, my smile's done faking, my heart's done breaking over you. Yeah, my world's still spinning, you just ain't in it. My heart's done breaking over you, breaking over you. Breaking over you. Breaking over you. Breaking over you. My heart's done breaking over you.
Numbers coming through now for Rob Leach and Pink Pumpkin, a 66.5 for the rating pattern and a 70.5 for the Cowhorse. So we move on down to number 2 on our list will be Hillary Hicks, riding proud, Little 2 Bob, side by proud Little Pepto out of Emeroo, Bobby's Girl.
Where it ends, and I'm breaking down. You were lying when you said that you were trying to work things out, but now I'm broken down. I went to battle for you always, fought for you on your worst days. Then you told me that you don't love me no more. You're the last thing that I thought I'd lose. All I ever wanted was to be loved by you. I let you back in and I gave you a second chance. And like a jet plane on a clear blue sky, sun came shining down on all of your lies. I got too much pride to let that happen again. So this is where it ends. Had to bury all your memories. Couldn't see what everybody sees. A red flag said I should have walked out that door. Went to battle for you always, fought for you on your worst days. Then you told me that you don't love me no more. You're the last thing that I thought I'd lose. All I ever wanted was to be loved by you. I let you back in and I gave you a second chance. And like a jet plane on a clear blue sky, sun came shining down on all of your lies. I got too much pride to let that happen again. So this is where it ends. Yeah, this is where it ends. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You showed me what true love should it be. I found myself the second I gave up on us. You're the last thing that I thought I'd lose. All I ever wanted was to be loved by you. I let you back in and I gave you a second chance. And like a jet plane on a clear blue sky, sun came shining down on all of your lies. I got too much pride to let that happen again. So this is where it ends.
am I still buying makeup? That's waterproof. Everybody goes through breakups, I know they do, but not with you. Yeah, I thought that thinking about you every day, that getting drunk and calling you so late, and now this wanting you is just a phase, and with a little time it'd be okay. What if I'm not strong as I think? What if in 2 years I still can't sleep? What if I meet somebody new, and every kiss feels like I'm cheating on you? What if we made a big mistake? What if my heart never breaks? People move on, people let go. What if you do? What if I don't? What if whiskey makes me miss you forever? What if I go out and see you doing better than ever? Yeah, I thought that thinking about you every day, that getting drunk and calling you so late, and now this wanting you is just a phase. Maybe for you it is, but for me it ain't. What if I'm not strong as I
Well, a big thank you there to Hillary Hicks and Proud Little Two Bob, side by Proud Little Pepto out of Amaru, Bobby's Girl. So we'll have some numbers come through in just a moment there for number 2 on our list, Hillary Hicks and Proud Little Two Bob here in the Cinch Australia Open and non-pro 2-handed Cowhorse. Numbers coming through now for Hillary Hicks and Proud Little Two Bob. Unfortunately, a 0 for the rating pattern. A 67.5 for the Cowhorse. We'll move on down to number 3 on our list now. Jay Chinook riding Sanity side by Sandman out of Triple C Flotation.
What if I don't?
Got an 86 square body jacked up Chevrolet rolling down a no-name road with a dog in the bed, a couple 3 shotguns hanging on the back window, beer cans on the floorboard and a cooler full in the back. Park it by the creek, just the crickets and me, gonna get a little way off track. I got some moonshine my granddaddy made in a steel lot back in his shed. Under the moonlight where I unwind, building on my backwoods crib, where the corn grows and gold grows, driving down 2 lanes and back roads, all about grit, grace, and dirt. Out here in the outskirts. Catching keepers on a trot line, deer with a drop tine hanging up on my wall. Big dead copperhead I killed with a shovel head, hold it up 6 feet tall. Watch the sunsets on the back porch from a little house on the hill. We all say we're gonna leave this place, but we know we never will. I got some moonshine my granddaddy made in a steel lot back in his shed. Under the moon
still keep that hidden key in the same place. I'm still saving that high dollar champagne. And that picture you took, yeah, it's still in the frame. Your side of the closet still got plenty of space. My friends all say, yeah, I should be moving on now, but I leave the light on just in case. You show up at my door, forget what you left for. Say you've been holding on like I still do. Get lost in the moment, fix what we broke, it straight back to falling into me and you, just in case. From time to time I still check in with your mama, 'cause when it ended I lost more than just you. I've closed up my heart and left it all up to fate. And on Sundays I pray just in case. You show up at my door, forget what you left for. Say you've been holding on like I still do. Get lost in the moment, fix what we broke, it straight back to falling into me and you, just in case, just in case. Oh, yeah. My friends all say, yeah, I should be moving on now, but I leave the light on just in
A big thank you to Jay Chinook and Sanity, side by Sadman, out of Triple C Flirtation. We'll have some numbers come through in just a moment there for Jay. We'll move on down to number 4 on our list, Carolyn Peters riding Jenny's Whiz Kid, side by RBH Whiz Kid out of Two Eyed Jenny. Numbers coming through now for Jay Chinook and Sanity, side by Sandman out of Triple C Flirtation. A 68.5 for the Raining Pattern and a 66.5 for the Cowhorse. We move on down now to number 4 on the list here in the Cinch Australia Open and Non-Pro 2-handed Cowhorse. That's going to be Carolyn Peters riding Jenny's Whiz Kid, side by RBH Whiz Kid out of Two Eyed Jenny. So we'll be looking for number 4 on our list, Carolyn Peters riding Jenny's Whiz Kid. So if Carolyn Peters is ready to go, please make a way into the arena immediately. We'll leave Carolyn there. We're going to move on down to number 5, William Byers riding Be My Turpentine, side by Little Turbulence. So that's going to be our next competitor now, ladies and gentlemen. Number 5 on the list, William Byers riding Be My Turpentine, side by Little Turbulence.
I ain't trying to fix her, I just wanna kiss her, feel a little fire in her soul. We don't say forever, but when we're together, swear that we ain't ever let me go. 'Cause she knows I keep the windows down and the wind in her hair, keep her heart hanging on round every turn. She ain't scared to get tied down, scared to get burned, just looking for somebody as wild as her.
I've been working like a dog on a slow grind. A couple side hustles, doubles, and some overtime. 'Cause time is money ticking out here on this rural route. Can't take it with you when you go, so I'm all about to sun up to sundown. Just trying to be the warm buff of this town. Yeah, this work can't put a house out in Malibu, but let me tell you what it can do. It can put a Rolex on a redneck. It can put some inches on your big black Chevy. It can put a Yeti on your back deck, slab full of long necks, camo on your brand new Benelli. Yeah, it can put some pearl on your snout, some gator on your boots, girl on your lap, cause your paper's to the roof. It's turning dirt, life might not put a milli on a paycheck, but it can put a rollie on a redneck. Slap a barn on a farm with a white fence. And don't forget to give the good Lord his 10%. And when you do, it'll do what it does. Put a new church where the old church was. Plus a Rolex on a redneck. It can put some inches on your F-250. It can put a Yeti on your back deck, slab full of long necks, camo on your brand new Benelli. Yeah, it can put some pearl on your snout, some gator on your boots, girl on your lap, cause your paper's to the roof. It's turning dirt, life might not put a milli on a paycheck, but it can put a rollie on a redneck. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, homeboy, if you want that wristwatch, wristwatch, you better get to rolling. Don't stop, don't stop. 'Cause time is ticking, tick tock, tick tock. It can put a Rolex on a redneck. It can put some inches on your big black Chevy. It can put a Yeti on your back deck, slab full of long necks, camo on your brand new Benelli. Yeah, it can put some pearl on your snout, some gator on your boots, girl on your lap, cause your paper's to the roof. It's turning dirt, life might not put a milli on a paycheck, but it can put a rollie on a redneck.
Go on and put on that dress that all the bad boys like. I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. Them boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You've got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up. There's so much whiskey in his coke, it'll make her nose spin. But she swears that his love is a damn godsend. She ain't known God since she was a child. She used to play in the yard.
A big thank you there to William Byers and Be My Turpentine, side by Little Turbulence. We'll have some numbers come through in just a moment's time.
She's an Oklahoma smoke show. He's an asshole from back home.
A little bit unfortunate there for William. Walks away with a couple of zeros as we move on down to number 6 on the list. Will be Rob Leach riding Making One Hell of a Duck, side by Duck Ray out of Jabel Shakira Spin. Number 7 will be Elise Lamont riding Blue Fox Valentine. Number 8, Jay Sharnock riding Lethal Catgirl. Number 9, Adam Roble riding Flash Tags. Number 10, Mitchell Hamilton riding Double Reality. Right now we watch number 6 on the list. Will be Rob Leach riding Making One Hell of a Duck, side by Duck Ray out of Jabel Shakira Spin.
Put on that dress that all the bad boys like. I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. And boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up.
Heard you found a knockoff version of me, and your shoes turned to tires, now you're running the streets. Everybody knows, ain't no secret to keep. Different night, different guy wrapped up in your sheets. Come on. Out there, rolling through the grapevine. You're the one that told me we need to take time. Don't take my absence for weakness. You got your best friend's boyfriend cheating. It's the way that you were raised. Believe everything they say. 50 shades of throwing shade. Dirt up on your name. People talk. That's what they say. Yeah, people talk. That's all I'll say. Heard you found a knockoff version of me, and your shoes turned to tires, now you're running the streets. Everybody knows, ain't no secret to keep. Different night, different guy wrapped up in your sheets. He said and she said that you get around. I can turn a blind eye, but it's still the same sound. Rumors like to fly through this one-way town. You built a house of cards and it all fell down. It's the way that you were raised. Believe everything they say. 50 shades of throwing shade. Dirt up on your name. People talk. That's what they say. Yeah, people talk. That's all I'll say. Heard you found a knockoff version of me, and your shoes turned to tires, now you're running the streets. Everybody knows, ain't no secret to keep. Different night, different guy wrapped up in your sheets. One strike, the two strike, the three strikes you're out. Tell your little sister, keep my family out of mouth. Before I TMZ a picture of her sister getting down. Damn, you brought the old me back. You think a TikTok comment's finna hold me back? Lust over trust, guess you showed me that. And this a different type of verse, I got a whole 12 bars. I saw you sitting at the light, you're in the same damn car. Tell your mom and dad I'm sorry, I just had to tell the truth. I've been going through some things when I'm
We'll give Rob another cow. He's choosing to take the cow, I do believe.
And I just sit, watch her talk about forever. Gotta admit, it might be my favorite thing ever. When her eyes fill up with stars, and her dreams pour out her heart. She wants a wedding in September, saved up all winter, spend her summers in a fixer-upper in Denver. She wants a girl and a boy and a hold on named Roy. Lord, I hope this old boy can give her that light. So go home, girl. We'll pour a glass of wine and dream aloud. Talk about one day tonight. Well, she lights up like a 10-foot Christmas tree, dreaming of how our holidays will be. Already know.
It's time, and a big thank you to Rob Leach and making one hell of a dark side by Duck Ray out of Jabel Shakira's Spin. We'll have some numbers come through in just a moment there for Rob and making one hell of a dark, and we'll move on down to number 7, Elise Lamont riding Blue Fox Valentine. Numbers coming through now there for Rob Leach and making one hell of a dark. A 69.5 for the rating pattern. A 0, unfortunately, for the cow work for Rob Leach. As we move on down to number 7 on our list, Elise Lamont riding Blue Fox Valentine, side by Blue Fox Hancock out at Jerry's Blue Twist.
Wine and dream aloud, talk about one day tonight. I'm getting down on one knee tonight. We'll start right now, one day tonight.
We all get born and we all get a name, and we all get raised, might not be the
tell myself I don't wanna feel it, but this heart ain't ever gonna heal it. You're still keeping me up all night. I still see your shadow on my wall. Still hear you tiptoe down that hall. Still taste your Cabernet lips on mine. You're still keeping me up all night. I still smell your perfume on my sheets. Still ain't no chance I'm gonna sleep, 'cause you're gone and you ain't gonna change your mind. You're still keeping me up all night. Keeping me up all night. I still see you standing with your bags all packed. But baby, I know you ain't ever coming back. You used to show up every time I kill those lights. You're still keeping me up all night. I still see your shadow on my wall. Still hear you tiptoe down that hall. Still taste your Cabernet lips on mine. Keeping me up all night. I still smell your perfume on my sheets. Still ain't no chance I'm gonna sleep, 'cause you're gone and you ain't gonna change your mind.
Well, a big thank you there to Elise Lamont and Blue Fox Valentine, side by Blue Fox Hancock out of Jerry's Blue Twist. We'll have some numbers come through in just a moment. Move on down to Jay Chinook riding Lethal Cat Girl, side by Heavy Metal out of Little Beggars Lena.
Woke up hungover again. I just want this pain to end. Is it my fault that I am like this? Seems like all I do is sin. Push you away when you get close. Leave you on red when I need you most. I use these drugs to help me cope, 'cause when you're broken there's no hope.
Numbers coming through now for Elise Lamont riding Blue Fox Valentine, a 62.5 for the raining baton and a 62.5 for the cow work. We move on down to number 8 on our list now, Jay Chinook riding Lethal Cat Girl, side by Heavy Metal out of Little Beggars Lena.
Please just leave me alone. Leave me alone. When I'm gone, will I be missed? Or am I just a no-name kid? But I don't know why I exist. I never asked to feel like this. But I don't want to feel like this. I'll be riding, drowning in my sorrows. I'll be praying I don't wake up tomorrow, 'cause there ain't no fixing what's already broke. Yeah, I'm a lost cause. Please just leave me alone. Leave me alone. But I've been searching for a way out of this hell. You should probably leave, 'cause nothing seems to help. I'll be riding, drowning in my sorrows. I'll be praying I don't wake up tomorrow, 'cause there ain't no fixing what's already broke. Yeah, I'm a lost cause. Please just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Dad, I watched John Wayne on a corduroy couch. I didn't know Texas from a hole in the ground, but it roped me in. That's where it all began. A stick was a rifle, a bullet was a rock. The good guys won and the bad guys lost. We climbed them trees, we were wild and free. Me and my buddies ran that town. We were cowboys, running like wild horses that couldn't be tamed. We were cowboys, didn't know nothing but we knew everything. We never made it eight, never won a buckle, but man, we were something. When I turned 16, my saddle was the front seat of that 1993 Silverado on the dirt road. I was Eastwood cool with a Marlboro red, Aztec blanket in an 8-foot bed, earning bragging rights every Saturday night. Them small town girls couldn't help but fall for us. We were cowboys, running like wild horses that couldn't be tamed. We were cowboys, didn't know nothing but we knew everything. We never made it eight, never won a buckle, but man, we were something, yeah. We were cowboys. We were cowboys, jumping barbed wire fences and roping the wind. We were cowboys. No, ain't a thing changed since we were kids. We were cowboys, running like wild horses that couldn't be tamed. We were cowboys, didn't know nothing but we knew everything. We never made it eight, never won a buckle, but man, we were something. Wouldn't change nothing, couldn't tell us nothing, 'cause man, we were something. Damn, we were something. We were cowboys. We were cowboys.
A big thank you there to Jay Chinook, riding Lethal Cat Girl, side by Heavy Metal out of Little Beggars Lena. We'll have a score come through in just a moment. Move on down to number 9 on our list. Will be Adam Roble riding Flash Tags, side by Hashtags out of Naturally Blonde. Numbers coming through now for Jay Chinook and Lethal Cat Girl. A 60.5 for the raining pattern and unfortunately a 0 for the cow work. We will drag around the arena now, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on with our next competitor, which will be Adam Roble riding Flash Tags, side by Hashtags out of Naturally Blonde.
won't you climb on into the truck? It's pulling that 84 Hydra Sport. Wasn't much of nothing, but was something to us. That boat was flying down the Alabama River, was a metal hanger to other fishes, messing them up. That thing was stopping at a 25, rolling through a knowing sign. Totally wasn't something we were doing. It's called living root.
Once again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors here for this weekend for the Mountain Horse Trading Hackamore Classic for 2023. Mountain Horse Trading, Total Span, Marsh Carney Saddlery, Shadow Trailer, World Australia, Bailey's of Greta, Johnson's Natural Formula, Corinda Park Equine, A&K Scobie, Cop Rice, Thomas Arena Products, Soul Pulse, Cinch Jeans and Shirts Australia, Equiloom, The Little Red Diner, Pizza on Wheels, More Than Coffee, and a Mega Cat. So once again, a big thank you to each and every one of our naming sponsors for ongoing support here for the Mountain Horse Trading Hackamore Classic 2023, sanctioned by the ARCHA.
Somebody's gotta put on a tie and run the USA. But hey, somebody's gotta keep it red round here, hold it down here. Pump a county line sign full of lead round here. Yeah, crank some Hank on the bank, throw some bait on a limb line hanging on the tree. Yeah, I've been thinking somebody's gotta keep it red round here. Might as well be me. Yeah, somebody's gotta put in the time all fall to hang a half a paycheck rack on the wall that you track down and haul around town all day.
Met a girl downtown at the bar last night and we got to talking. Said she likes cheap drinks and tattoos and Morgan Wallen. She said, what about you? I said, I like late night bonfires, Yellowstone, Whiskey Myers, and lifted trucks with mud on the tires, and I'm back.
Well, the arena's been dragged for the final time today here for the Cinch Australia Open and on Pro 2-handed Cowhorse. We'll be looking for number 9 on the list here in a moment's time. Adam Roble riding Flash Tags. Side by Hashtags out of Naturally Blonde. Number 10 will be Mitchell Hamilton. Number 11, Rob Leach. Number 12, Dan Steers. All right, number 9 on the list, Adam Roble riding Flash Tags, about to make his way into the ring. Of course, Flash Tags is side by Hashtags out of Naturally Blonde.
My flow is heaven sent, I'm eating jerky, it's venison. I am pure excellence, I am the excrement. Everybody's in the room, I'm the elephant. Hopping in my truck, I'm coming. Keep that engine running. Just caught me a new chain with Yellowstones. I feel like John Dutton. Y'all boys lame like Jamie. Me, I'm more like Casey. On these tracks, I'm Beth, cause I go crazy. Yeah, I'm wild and free. Got riders with me. They call my boy Rip, cause when you see him, it's R.I.P. Met a girl downtown at the bar last night and we got to talking. Said she likes cheap drinks and tattoos and Morgan Wallen. She said, what about you? I said, I like late night bonfires, Yellowstone, Whiskey Myers, and lifted trucks with mud on the tires, and I'm back.
Met her down at Althing. She said that she saw me walking in about a mile away. Bean just had to take her phone and that just took her smile away. She said I'm too drunk and crazy, she don't like the way I dance. I said you don't have to join, then she said she'd take a chance. I've been kinda crazy ever since it went down. I got kinda lost and baby, this what I found. Girls like you just wanna take me around, around and around. Oh, there's two things that you're gonna find out. They don't love you and they only love you right now. If I was smarter, I'd have stayed my eyes at home and leave them Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls alone.
They town just told me don't trust them. Broadway girls a trap. They owe me, they tryna finesse me. They see Will Morgan, they know that I rap. My horse is Porsche, she turning me on. I jump on a horse, she get on the back. I went to the bar to go buy a drink. She listen to Pink, she told me she not a rap. I can't run out of money. The trenches love me forever, they treat me like Ed in London. Take her to poor, they ain't got a bed for nothing. The covers, boots, guitar, cigar, the bar. She riding a bull like car. She usually don't cool stars.
Two things that you're gonna find out. They don't love you and they only love you right now. If I was smarter, I'd have stayed my eyes at home and leave them Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls. Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls. Broadway girls alone. Think I ought to settle down and find me something I could take back to my hometown.
But I told them that I'm savage. They just tryna tell me that.
Two things that you're gonna find out. They don't love you and they only love you right now. If I was smarter, I'd have stayed my eyes at home and leave them Broadway girls alone. Two things that you're gonna find out. They don't love you and they only love you right now. If I was smarter, I'd have stayed my eyes at home and leave them Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls.
Big thank you there to Adam Roble and Flash Tags, side by hashtags, out of Naturally Blonde. Have some numbers come through in just a moment and move on down to number 10 on our list, Mitchell Hamilton, riding Double Reality. Numbers coming through now for Adam Roble and Flash Tags. Number 9 on our list, 63.5 for the rating pattern and a 64 for the cow work. We'll move on down to Mitchell Hamilton now, riding Double Reality, side by Hazelwood Lexan, out of Hallmark Stud Michelle.
Calling me your color, baby. Calling me your car. Calling me your color, darling. I know who you are. Come up off your collar shine. I know where you're coming from. Call me, I'm there. Call me anytime. Call me, hello. You can call me any day or night. Call me, I'm there. Call me anytime. Call me, hello. You can call me any day or night. Call me. Cover me with kisses, baby. Cover me with love. Roll me in the shiny sheets. I'll never get enough. Emotions come, I don't know why. Cover up those alibis. Call me, I'm there. Call me anytime. Call me, hello. You can call me any day or night. Call me, I'm there. Call me anytime. Call me, hello. You can call me any day or night. Call I'm there. Call me anytime. Call me, hello. You can call me any day or night. Call me, I'm there. Call me anytime. Call me, hello. You can call me any day or night. Call me.
Same side of the tracks, same ad on the dash, same smoke out the Zag. Back when you had my back, yeah. Yeah, we used to be good, made it out the woods. I got a different truck,
stuff. When I go back down them old back roads, I keep my grass cut low, so them snake eyes show. You was supposed to ride with me, yeah, you ain't play none, shotgun straight sipping on rye whiskey. Damn, why you had to do me like that? Y'all best be watching out, 'cause we're around town, it's a cottonmouth running brown. That's why I keep my 45 with me. Don't cross that county line, that's a don't come back now, welcome sign. That feel, that creep, that bar is mine, yeah. Clean break, cut ties, you was supposed to ride with me. Yeah, you ain't play none, shotgun straight sipping on rye whiskey. Damn, why you had to do me like that? Y'all best be watching out, 'cause we're around town, it's a cottonmouth running brown. That's why I keep my 45 with me. You was supposed to ride. When I go back down them old back roads, I keep my grass cut low, so them snake eyes.
Well, a big thank you there to Mitchell Hamilton and Double Reality side by Hazelwood Laxton and Hallmark Stud Michelle. We'll have some numbers come through in just a moment and move on down to number 11 on the list, Rob Leach, riding Smooth Timing.
That's why I keep my 45 with me. You was supposed to ride with me. You was supposed to ride with me.
Numbers coming through now for Mitchell Hamilton and Double Reality, a 63.5 for the rating pattern and a 62.5 for the Cowhorse. Now we watch Mr. Rob Leach riding Smooth Timing, side by Smooth as a Cat, out of This Girl Has Time.
like a kazoo vine in my family tree. That preacher said it'll be my death, but I can't quit you for the life of me. When you walk in 10 out of 10 times out of 10, I'm a hell of a mess. I wanna taste your cooking. I know I shouldn't, but girl, I must confess. Like a tall sip of Jackie Coke, sweet child of mine on the radio, Colorado left-hand cigarette smoke.
Well, thank you there to Rob Leach and Smooth Timing, side by Smooth as a Cat. This girl has time. We'll have a score come through in just a moment and move on down to number 12 on our list. Dan Steers riding A Shining Texas Time. Unfortunately, Rob walks away with a couple of zeros there aboard Smooth Timing. We move on down to number 12 on our list. Dan Steers riding A Shining Texas Time, side by One Time Pepto.
If I was your car, I'd turn you round. If I was your radio, I'd play our song right now. If I was your memory, me, I'd keep running, running, till your fingers started thumbing through your phone and tell me that you're coming home. If I was your bartender, I'd mix 'em up strong in a tall blender till the last one's gone. Yeah, I play every heartbreak song on the jukebox till teardrops they fell on that bar top. Keep you drinking, get you thinking I'm not where you need to be. If I was your bartender, I'd talk you out of leaving me. If I was your Bible, I'd turn the page to forgiveness. If I was your bed, I'd be ice cold without me in it. If I was your dream, I'd keep running, running through your mind till there was nothing you could do but call me up out of the blue. Yeah, if I was your bartender, I'd mix 'em up strong in a tall blender till the last one's gone. Yeah, I play every heartbreak song on the jukebox till teardrops they fell on that bar top. Keep you drinking, get you thinking I'm not where you need to be. If I was your bartender, I'd talk you out of leaving me. Yeah, I wish I was, 'cause if I was your bartender, I'd mix 'em up strong in a tall blender till the last one's gone. Yeah, I play every heartbreak song on the jukebox till teardrops they fell on that bar top. Keep you drinking, get you thinking I'm not where you need to
call I thought I'd get. How's your mama, how you been? Girl, it's been too long. Saw your sister at the Circle K. Her baby number 2 was on the way. Hadn't seen her since her wedding day with you on my arm. It's good to hear from you again. Girl, what a coincidence. I was just thinking about that weekend out on Cumberland Lake, and that one time in Baton Rouge when we made out in the rain, where we went chasing falling stars on a hill at your daddy's farm. Don't be sorry for calling me up right out of the blue. I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about you.
Hey, I just gotta say, I heard your song the other day, and it put a smile on my face when I started reminiscing. I've been on the edge of calling you, and I'm so glad I decided to.
I was just thinking about that weekend out on Cumberland Lake, and that one time in Baton Rouge when we made out in the rain, where we went chasing falling stars on a hill at your daddy's farm. Don't be sorry for calling me up right out of the blue. I was just thinking about you. Oh, I was just thinking about you. If you're ever back in town, do what you're doing right now, 'cause I'm probably thinking about you. I was just thinking about that weekend out on Cumberland Lake, and that one time in Baton Rouge when we made out in the rain, where we went chasing falling stars on a hill at your daddy's farm. Don't be sorry for calling me up right out of the blue. I was just thinking about you. Oh, I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about you. Oh, I was just thinking about you.
Las Vegas, back in '05. $1 million all on one ride. JW tied me in. Said, make sure you get him right. This is what you've been waiting for all these years.
Well, a big thank you there to Dan Steers and a Shine in Texas Time, side by One Time Pepto. So we'll have some numbers come through in just a moment there for Dan Steers and a Shine in Texas Time. We'll move on down to number 13 on our list, Kelly Parrish, Riding Racing.
Don't you know? If you get through this, you got it whipped. But till you hear the whistle blow, whatever you do, don't let go. Six months later, things got a little rough at home. She had me so turned around, I thought about getting gone. I was telling J-Dub about it over a couple beers. Said if you lose one that good, you'll regret this day for years.
Numbers coming through now for Dan Steers and a Shine in Texas Time, side by One Time Pepto. A 69.5 for the reigning pattern and a 63 for the cow work. That'll bring us down to Kelly Parrish now, number 13 on our list, Riding Racer. Side by Proud Little Pepto out of Little Ray of Hope.
like we always do at this time. I got to shine, to shine, to shine, to shine.
Welcome to the good life, where niggas is CLD, won't even get pulled over in they new V. The good life, let's go on a living spree. Shit, they say the best things in life are free. The good life, it feel like Atlanta, it feel like LA, it feel like Miami, it feel like NY, summertime shy. Now throw your hands up in the sky. So I roll through good, y'all pop the trunk, I pop the hood, Ferrari. If she got the goods and she got that ass, I got to look sorry. Yo, it's got to be cause I'm seasoned. Haters give me them salty looks. Lorries, 50 told me go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate to let them hate, to watch the money pile up. The good life. Now throw your hands up in the sky. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I'ma get on the TV. I'ma put shit down. Welcome to the good life, where we like the girls who ain't on TV cause they got more ass than the models. The good life, so keep it coming with the bottles. So she feel booze like she bombed at Apollo. The good life, it feel like Houston, it feel like Philly, it feel like DC, it feel like VA or the Bay or yay. Hey, this is the good life. Only tell me what's good. Why I only got a problem when you in the hood? Welcome to the good life. Like I'm new in the hood. The only thing I wish a nigga would. Welcome to the good life. He probably think he could, but I don't think he should. Welcome to the good life. 50 told me go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate to let them hate, watch the money pile up. The good life. Yeah. Now throw your hands up in the sky. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I'ma get on the TV. I'ma put shit down. Have you ever popped champagne on a plane? While getting some brain with that ass, she said I never seen snakes on a plane. Whether you broke or rich, you gotta get this. Having money's that everything that having it is. I was splurging on trips, but when I get my car back activated, I'm back to Vegas. Cause I always had a passion for flashing. Before I had it, I closed my eyes and imagined the good life. Better than the life I lived when I thought that I was gonna go crazy. Now my grandmama is the only girl calling me baby. And if you feeling me now, you put your hands up in the sky and let me hear you say.
A big thank you there to Kelly Parrish and Racing, side by Proud Little Pepto. Had a little ray of hope. We'll have some numbers come through in just a moment there for Kelly Parrish and Racing. We'll move on down to Steve Howard at number 14, riding Oak's Little Lady.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new.
Numbers coming through now for Kelly Parrish and Racing. A 63 for the raining pattern and a 70 for the Cowhorse. A 63 and a 70 there for Kelly Parrish and Racing as we move on down. Number 14 on the list will be Steve Howard, riding Oak's Little Lady, side by Seligman Oak out of Peppy's Badge.
I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than
back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof, I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. La da la da da la la da 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 di da da la da 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 la da la I got some money in my pocket, got some trouble on my tail. I can hear the dials are knocking, guess I'm heading off the rails, singing ooh. I'm talking about you. I got some new best friends forever. See, I met 'em at the bar where the whiskey goes down better when they don't know who you are, singing ooh. I'm talking about you. Gonna feel this in the morning. Ooh, 'cause I'm going hard tonight. So bartender, take my keys. What do you want from me, baby? I'm drunk and I don't wanna go home. Not staying in the fight, I'm staying out all night, baby. I'm drunk and I don't wanna go home. We don't gotta wait until the weekend. There's always time for jumping off the deep end. So don't you wait up tonight. Don't worry, I'll be fine, baby. I'm drunk and I don't wanna go home. Yeah. We're in the bathroom getting chatty. There's a line out in the hall trying to be my sugar daddy, getting handsy in the stall, singing. I'm talking about you. You like my gin and tonic kisses, 'cause you know they taste so sweet. And I know you got your misses, but there ain't no one like me. Talking about you. I'm talking about you. Ooh, gonna feel this in the morning. Ooh, 'cause I'm going hard tonight. So bartender, take my keys. What do you want from me, baby? I'm drunk and I don't wanna go home. Not staying in the fight, I'm staying out all night, baby. I'm drunk and I don't wanna go home. We don't gotta wait until the weekend. There's always time for jumping off the deep end. So don't you wait up tonight. Don't worry, I'll be fine, baby. I'm drunk and I don't wanna go home. Yeah. I don't wanna go home. So bartender, take my keys. What do you want from me, baby? I'm drunk and I don't wanna go home.
Big thank you there to Steve Howard and Oak's Little Lady, side by Seligman Oak out of Peppy's Bag. Some numbers come through in just a moment, then move on down to number 15 on our list will be Peter White riding Ninja Lena.
There's always time for jumping off the deep end. So don't you wait up tonight. Don't worry, I'll be fine, baby. I'm drunk and I don't wanna go home. Yeah. Don't wanna go home. Don't wanna go home.
Numbers coming through now for Steve Howard and Oak's Little Lady. A 63.5 for the Raining Pattern and a 64 for the Cowhorse. Now we watch Peter White riding Ninja Lena side by CD-ROM out of Crowded Mouse.
Well, I'm packing up my game and I'ma head out west, where real women come equipped with scripts and fake press. Find a nest in the hills, chill like Flint. Buy an old drop top, find a spot to pimp. Then I'm a kid, rock it up and down your block, go with a bottle of scotch and watch lots of crotch. Buy a yacht with a flag saying chillin' the most, then rock that bitch up and down the coast. Give a toast to the sun, drink with the stars, get thrown in the mix and tossed out of bars. Sip to Tijuana, I wanna roam, find Motown, telling fools to come back home. Start an escort service for all the right reasons, and set up shop at the top of Four Seasons. Kid Rock and I'm the real McCoy, and I'm headed out west, sucker, because I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
With a top left back and the sunshine shining.
Cowboy, baby.
West Coast chillin' with the blues
I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
riding at night 'cause I sleep all day.
Cowboy, baby.
I can smell a beat from a mile away.
She'll hear my whistle blowing when my train rolls in. It goes like dust in the wind. I once was lost,
but now I'm just blind.
Palm trees and weeds, scab knees and rice. Get a map to the stars, find Heidi Fleiss. And if the price is right, then I'm gonna make my bid, boy, and let California know why they call me Cowboy, baby. With a top that back and the sunshine shining. Cowboy, baby. West Coast chillin' with the boom flying. Cowboy, baby. Riding at night 'cause I sleep all day. Cowboy, baby. I can smell a beat from a mile away.
Well, a big thank you there to Peter White and Ninjalina side by CD-ROM out of Crowded Mouse. So we'll have some numbers come through in just a moment's time and move on to our final competitor of the day here for day 1 of 3. The Mountain Horse Trading Hackamore Classic for 2023 here in the Cinch Australia Open and non-pro two-handed Cowhorse. That's going to be Mr. Rob Leach riding Uranuk Duff. Side by Danelle Park, Seligman Spin out of Uranuk Blackberry. Numbers coming through now for Peter White and Ninjalina, a 64.5 for the reigning pattern and a 62 for the Cowhorse. And we head on down to our final competitor, ladies and gentlemen. He's Rob Leach riding Uranuk Dusk, side by Danelle Park, Seligman Spin out of Uranuk Blackberry. Well, a big thank you there to our final competitor here in the Cinch Australia Open and Non-Pro two-handed Cowhorse, Mr. Rob Leach and Orinook Dust, side by Janelle Parks, Seligman Spin out of Orinook Blackberry. So we'll have some numbers come through in just a moment's time there for our final competitor in the Cinch Australia Open and Non-Pro two-handed Cowhorse. Well, we finish it off with the bang, folks. Mr. Rob Leach and Orinook Dust marks a 70.5 for the raining pattern and a 72 for the cow work. A 70.5 and a 72 for Rob Leach and Orinook Dust. Well, that wraps it up for day 1 of 3 here, ladies and gentlemen, for the Mountain Horse Trading Hackamore Classic for 2023. I do believe we do have a few paid slot times to run. Once again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors here today. Mountain Horse Trading, Total Span, Baileys of Greta, Shadow Trailer World Australia, Marsh Carney Saddlery, A&K Scopey Performance Horses, Winter Park Equine, Natural Formula.
Don't just look for a new shed.
Product.
Look for quality,
Top
robust
Rise,
design, backed by a
16-inch
25-year structural guarantee. Look for
Gold,
genuine
Pulse,
value and
Equilube,
easy customised solutions.
Blue Red
Look for
Diner,
Total
Pizza
Spend.
on Wheels, a Mega Cat, and all the coffee. Once again, a big thank you to every one of those naming sponsors for their ongoing support here for the Mountain Horse Trading Hackamore Classic. Here at 5 Park and Scope for 2023, sanctioned by the ARHA. We'll see you all tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Day 2 of 3 o'clock, we do have the late network practice straight up in the morning. And we'll kick off with the Blue Red Diner Pro Cowhorse event. Tomorrow, a beautiful Saturday here by 5 Park and Scope for 2023.
Cinch allows you to focus on your goals so you can accomplish your dreams. Reach your potential. Be driven by your passion. Inspire others. Show up when it counts. Be stronger than your excuses. Cinch is a way of life.
Here in Texas, we know what it means to be a cowboy. That's why each of our hats pass through over 200 hard-working hands in this detailed process. And our values and traditions don't have a price. You're wearing the most iconic American symbol there is. When you put on a cowboy hat, it represents respect, freedom, strength, and courage.